So good morning everyone. So I'm gonna start the Cisco packet tester. Okay, good morning once again. Today I'm gonna show you the video of how to do the VLAN because if I do the live in the lecture, it's going to be quite difficult for you to catch up because we have about like 40 of you that might have like a bit of problem at point to point. So in the video you can download or you can come back and have a look. You can pause or you can forward whenever and you can follow step by step. And today I'm going to show you step by step to configure let's say it's lab number 3 about the VLAN. So in this lab, I'm going to show you this one first. I'm going to open up the final or what it's going to be look like. Okay. So in this one here, it will be consist of like 6 computer and 2 Cisco switch, which is we're going to create another 2 VLAN. If this one here you can see the first VLAN, that is the VLAN number 1, we call the default VLAN. First of all, I'm gonna tell you all of the Cisco port or the switch port, if you not config anything, both of them will be at the VLAN 1 as the default VLAN. So by default is VLAN is the member, all of them are member of VLAN 1. But in this lab here, we're going to create another 2 VLAN, which is I'm going to show you step by step. The first one that we're going to create, we create VLAN number 50 and we name it LED. You can name it whatever that you want that. For example, student or for example, accounting. Okay, and the second VLAN that we're going to create is VLAN 90, which is I call the management VLAN. Okay, so let's just get for the new one. File open. Do you want to save? Yeah, we can save change. So I create a new workspace for the Cisco packet tester. From this one here, I'm gonna go to the preference. I'm going to check up the font, so it might be like 10. Okay, and the order is supposed to be okay because 9, I think for me it's a bit too small to be able to see it clearly. Okay, just click apply. For many of you, you might have the different color that you can go to the interface. I like the classic one, not the default one. The default one is supposed to be, yeah, I think it's the blue one. So whatever, you can have come and have a look at the preference or the option that you can change. And one of the thing of the option or the preference that you can change, I like to click this one on always show port label of the logical workspace, and otherwise you have to put the mouse on the top of the line or on the top of the device to let them show the port. Okay, so I love to click this option on. Okay, let's go back and just get started. Okay, I'm going to go with the first one, the switch. 2960 is supposed to be okay. So I got the first switch already. So now I need another 3. Okay, another 3. Say if I this one here, the device, so 1 PC, 2 PC, and 3 of them, 3 PC already. Okay, so now I'm going to connect this GPC to the switch. Okay, so I'm going to the connection. Remember when I told you about if you want to connect the device to the different level of the device, for example PC to the switch, what kind of the connection or the cable connection that we need? Yeah, of course the straight through cable, right? Okay, I'm going to click step through. Connect for the first PC. Of course, it's going to be the fast Ethernet. Okay, and I'm going to go to the first one. Okay, I'm going to use the first port, whatever. Okay, the second one, fast Ethernet, I'm going to use the 5th port, and the third one, I'm going to use port number 9. Okay, to be clear, I'm going to write the variable here. The VLAN 1 is default. Okay, VLAN 50 is LED, and VLAN 90 is the management. Okay, so this is what our VLAN that we want to create is going to be look like. Okay, so let's just get to ease off the computer, and first of all we need to configure the computer. Go to the computer, go to desktop. I configure the IP first. Let's say if this one here they are in the same VLAN, for example 192.168.1.100. okay, and the net mask is supposed to be that one. Okay, so the second PC, I'll configure the IP. Okay, and the last one, the desktop and the IP configuration. Okay, copy first. I don't have to do that. Turn V, okay. Turn V, okay. And the last one, okay. Turn V, 100. Okay, let's check for the last time the IP address. Okay, good. IP address, okay, good. Remember, most of the time that you have a mistake is the typing of the IP address, and you make some of the device cannot be connected in the network because it's the typo error. Okay, so I'll check for the last one that I not having any error there. So now I got 3 PC connect to the same switch, so I should be able to ping all of them together. Let's just say I go ping 100. So this one here will show that I can ping it here, and I should be able to ping another one 101. Okay, that one is quite good. Now we got 3 already. So now just let's get to the point. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to configure the VLAN. First, remember the concept of the VLAN. First of all, we have to create the VLAN, and the second, we put the port into that VLAN. If we not create or doing anything with the VLAN, all of the port will be the member of the default VLAN. This is VLAN number 1. Okay, let's just get to the router first. Just get to the switch first. Go to the command line. This one here will be the bit, so I'm going to expand that one a bit. Enter. Okay, I'm gonna click enter. Okay, enable and show VLAN. Okay, from this one here, I'm going to expand that one a bit. Expand that one, so you can see that this one here, the VLAN number 1. See, out of the port, this is the fresh switch. We just turned it on, unpack it from the box and turned it on. So all of the port are the member of VLAN 1, which is the default VLAN. The other, I'm not going to explain you, like the FDDI or some of the FDDI innet. Okay, so we're going to see this one here. All of the port are the member of the VLAN number 1, and the VLAN number 1 is Ethernet. Okay, the other you're not supposed to see like things of the thing. Okay, the second thing, now we're going to configure the VLAN. So let's configure the VLAN. Enable and config. Remember, you can use con or and tab to see conf and tab, and terminal T and tab. Okay, or you can use con F and T is sorry, after expert C CONF and T config T. So it means that it's some kind like a Linux or the Mac OS system that whatever that the command you can use the tab to fill out with auto, or you can use like just really like some of the character that it will fill up the command line again. Sorry, by itself. Okay, so now I'm change the mode into the configuration mode, so you can see it have the configuration. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to create the VLAN. So now I said VLAN. If you don't know what to do, remember you can use this one here, the question mark. So to see whatever syntax that you can use, and VLAN of is one of the command that you can use. You can use VL and tab, or you can like me VLAN. VLAN. Okay. Now I'm going to configure the VLAN is VLAN 50. Okay. So now I'm going to the VLAN 50 already, and now I have to name it. What is the VLAN 50 name? The red one. Okay. Red. Okay. Now I'm going to create another VLAN. VLAN 90. Let's go to the VLAN 90, and now I'm going to name it. Name MNT. So I'm create VLAN already. So let's just go end or exit. Okay. Now I'm going to show VLAN. So now here you can see that one. I already create the VLAN, two VLAN already. The first one is VLAN 50, which is I name it LED, and VLAN 90, which is I name it the management or MNT. You can type the whole management word, whatever. Okay. And now remember the second step. We have to put the port to the VLAN. Now we're going to put the port to the VLAN. For let's say if I want to put this to port to the VLAN. Okay, I'm going to label it first. Let's see, VLAN 50 LED. Okay, and another one VLAN 90 management. Okay, so I'm going to change. I'm going to change this one here. This port here, the ports fast Ethernet 05 and fast Ethernet 09. 05 to VLAN 50, 09 to VLAN 90. So let's just go back to the switch. Okay, remember we have to assign to the VLAN port. Okay, now, okay, okay, I'm going to configuration mode again, and now I have to go to each interface to assign or change the VLAN ID interface. Okay, the first one that I'm gonna change is here, the fast Ethernet 05. See, I go to the fast Ethernet 05, and after that switch port mode access. I remember last week one or two of your friends asking me about the access and the trunk. So normally the access mean is the data port that you can carry just only one VLAN. All of the port, once you open it up by default, they are the access mode. They can carry just only one VLAN. So this port going to be access mode as well. Now we're going to change switch port. Okay, and access to what VLAN? VLAN. So now we change this one to the VLAN 50. That one had been changed to the VLAN 50 already. I'm going to exit or ns. Okay, show VLAN. Now you should be able to see one of the VLAN port had been changed, which is port number 5. Now we change port 05 of the fast Ethernet to VLAN late already. See? Okay, let's change another port. Okay, conft and interface fast Ethernet 0.9. Okay, so now I'm going to the interface 0.9. I have to do the same thing though. Is the switch port access mode. Oh, sorry, switch port mode access. Okay, now switch access VLAN 90. Now I change the port 9 here to VLAN 90 here already. So let's check it out. Okay, show VLAN. Oh, sorry, I have to exit by again. Show VLAN. Now you can see that one, the port number 9 had been moved to VLAN 90, which is the management VLAN already. Let's check it out here. So I show you already that if in the same VLAN, if they are in the same VLAN, they're supposed to be able to ping to each other. Let's go to this one, command. I'm going to expand that one a bit, and let's say ping. See, nothing happened because now we move them to the different VLAN. So they don't be able to see each other even though they're sitting that one in the same switch. Yeah, same here. I cannot ping 100 as well. See, I cannot ping 100 as well. Okay. Okay, let's just get stop here for the first video and I come back shortly for another second video to create another switch. Okay, so I want to make my video shorter. So I'm going to go here and